Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games. And today we're going to play Aldroy, Chapter 1. Essentially we're going to be a mage. Welcome to the world of the Aldroy. The Aldroy are a gang of the enthusiastic little guys with, well, not really special skills. Apart from a certain talent for magic. And so, since the dawn of time, all Aldroy have been trying to improve their skills and become great wizards. That's why eons ago some powerful wizards have created a guild to teach new and inexperienced Aldroy how to use magic. Was it maybe a university? That's a nod to another game, by the way. So again now, a new novice is on his way to the guild to pass the admission exam and eventually perhaps become a great and powerful wizard. Alright, let's go learn some magic. Now, we're going to pick... Ooh, this guy's interesting. We're gonna pick this one. I've played with this one, but this ability is healing, and in this game, healing is not what you want, because you're gonna run out of mana very, very quickly, much faster than you're gonna run out of life. So having healing is kind of... I assume it's gonna be useful later, but for the beginning, this is not a good... This is gonna be much difficult than if you pick this guy. So we're gonna pick this guy. At least in my experience, maybe it's different for you, but when I played, I was like, I played with that guy, I was like, whoa, and then I played with this guy, I was like, yay, you know, so it was a different thing. Alright, let's go talk to him. Welcome, novice. Hello. So you decided to join our guild, how nice. Yes, I would like to be a wizard. My job is to take care of the inclusion of new novices. Great. You will follow the path that all novices have followed for generations, me included. Cool! You know, you don't need to say something every time I say something, you just let me speak. Oh. To do this, I will open a portal for you into another world. Good, you didn't say anything this time. You're learning. I tried to do good. Oh, you ruined it again. All you have to do is find 4 keys to reactivate the portal, and return to me. I don't think it's gonna be easy. Some of the novices I sent for examination have never returned. Really? Really? I wasn't told that. I was told this is like an easy way to become rich and be powerful. No, definitely not. If you make it, you've completed the guild's inclusion. On your way, I will give you these 2 jewels. One refills your energy, the other refills your mana. Use them wisely. Well, get on your way and prove your talents. Okay. I hope I won't die on the way. I do too. I get bad rating if my novices die, okay? So just like, please don't. Alright, so this is our beautiful guy. I'm gonna hit escape here because as you move through the areas, depending on how long it takes you to move through there are monsters who encounter you and who are gonna fight you. So you want to make sure that you don't idle too long on a specific thing. Now this beginning map actually doesn't call monsters, so actually here we didn't need to do it, but on the further map we're gonna have to do it. Here is a crystal. This crystal allows you to refill your mana and your energy. So on the right top you can see my HP or energy, that's the red thing, and the blue thing is mana. And we also gotten 2 items that we can use to refill our mana and things. What's really interesting about the game is the combat. It's quite unusual. It's technically a real-time combat and it's very casual. And it's kind of slow, but you also have to be on your guard. This is quite interesting. So let's run into it. I'm going to be running through the areas very quickly because I don't want us to encounter too many monsters because that will set us back. So just going to fly through, talk with this guy. Hey, a new one. Welcome, new one. As you probably have no idea where you ended up here, I'll explain to you a little bit. This is the Oldham Forest, one of the regions you will visit during the exam. First of all, I recommend you to follow the way to the east. There's a retreat point. And you will get more information to find your way around. But beware, on the way you will come across monsters, so prepare for fights. If you don't know how to fight yet, just come to me and I'll show you. Hey, can you speak? Why didn't you say anything? Well, I was told by the master to not speak too much. Oh, well, he doesn't like it when people talk, but you can talk to me. Oh, thank you. My name is Sampstra. What's your name? My name... Well, nobody really asked me that for a really long time, but my name is Arcus. Nice to meet you, Arcus. Oh yes, look into your inventory. There you will find your 2 Alden jewels. The best is you put them right in your item slot, bottom left. Just click on the item and then click on the slot in which you want it to be. Well then, good luck, new one. By the way, the name Arcus is after one of my patrons. It is not part of the game, and we're running through... Yes, we made it through the first area without a combat! You'll see why it's so exciting later. Come on, talk to me. Hey, you're here. And I can tell you something. The thing behind me is a dungeon entrance. There's some good stuff in it, but the monsters are also stronger. And you can't use your teleport, so think about it before you go into a room. Yeah, we would die there, we're definitely not ready. And we shouldn't enter this one. The monsters are really darn strong. Yep, I know. Run, run! No. Okay. First monster ahead. Come on, give me the monster game. Come on, game. Alright, quickly. Okay. The way the combat works, you can see down the bottom the blue shield and the white shield. So you have to click an arrow on your keyboard. My arrow top is going to do the fire spell, and then my arrow to the right is going to do the frozen spell. Once it moves to the middle, which it did, it's going to shoot off the spell, and then you have to very quickly click again. So you have to be kind of on guard to very quickly click the right button in time. But then it's kind of, you know, not too much stress about it. Then you kind of just wait it out and you have a little bit of time. Alright, we killed the first thing. We've got 60 items. We have lost a little bit of mana and health. You can only regenerate mana through items or by going to the crystals. And the crystals are not very common. And the monsters, you don't encounter monsters but like going into a specific spot. You only encounter them depending on how long it takes you. That's why you have to kind of run through these areas very quickly so you don't get enough stuff. Because if I talk you all through all of this on the first area, I would fight 2 or 3 monsters there, which I did on my test game, then, you know, it gets stuck pretty quickly. So, you gotta move. Gotta move. Run, boy, run. Or girl. Alright, go. We gotta go here in the back to open this chest. Run! No, nah. Every time I get stuck on the other show, it happens in my test game too. It's like every single time. Okay. See, I was a little slow, so I didn't click the upper arrow button in time, so that's why he gets to go first. Now, we're gonna have low health, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna need to use the healing item. It's gonna do right now, and then we're gonna click this again. Oh, I didn't do it. Okay, never mind. He can hit me one more time, that's okay, we can handle it. But on the next combat, first thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to use the item. You have to be fairly quick on clicking the button because you want to use your spell, and you can't use the item if your spell is kind of getting ready, because I'm focusing on getting the spell ready. So alright, we've gotten some more energy drinks, so let's equip them so we get some more. This is actually good because this refills a lot of energy, so we could use this instead. So we're gonna have to click on number 1 after. Okay, another monster. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal, and now I'm gonna use something, and then we're gonna have to refill our mana. But you can see, because it took me too long on that particular map, we had to fight another monster that we wouldn't have to otherwise if we just managed to run through. So, but at least what I'm gonna be able to show you is the teleport, which is gonna have to happen really soon, because we have the ability to teleport to the crystal, and you're essentially always gonna do it. This is not a game that you can like avoid that. It is like part of the game. So it's not like that you failed and you're coming back to a save slot, even though it can work like that as well. It's more like a part of... Really? I can't even get out of this area? Come on. Okay, go. And we're running out of... We have no more items, so we're gonna... Once we run out of mana, we're gonna teleport out. We might be able to kill off this guy, probably not the next combat. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, but from my experience in the test game, going to the crystals is definitely part of the game. It's not like that you failed and you're coming back to a save. If I'm wrong, please tell me. But I don't think I'm wrong. Or... Let's in the comment. No, you weren't supposed to go to crystals. It means you're terrible at the game. Oh, well. Oh, let's see. Ah! Okay. Okay, we gotta teleport. So we're gonna press F1, teleport home, because we just don't have the mana to beat it no matter what. Now we can just run towards the crystal. It's going to refill my stuff. And it's also refilling the 2 items, basic items that I've got. And if we had 360 of these, we could increase some of our stats, which would help us to gain more mana or spell strengths and things like that. We only have 240 though, so we're gonna go run to the next area. So we are going to the areas that we've already been to, but we can encounter monsters here again. See, like here. So it's not like, you know, just because you've been here, there are no more monsters. There's like, I guess, infinite amount of monsters, and they just keep showing up, depending on the time it takes you. And they're hitting me. And we're hitting them. There's also like a glossary where you can kind of check on the enemies. I'll try to remember to show it off after this combat, so that you can see what it looks like. Come on, come on. Yes, we're gonna be faster. No, we're not faster. Ah, we're a little too slow. A little too slow. Alright, let's close this. And quickly, yeah, so you can see the catalog. And you can learn about what they're weak. We actually don't know what they're weakness against, but maybe we would be able to figure out eventually. That might allow us to insta-kill them with one shot, which would be really nice. Run! Sorry. Yeah, no, I was so happy we made it, and I was like, nope. Let me quickly drink a potion. Good, I did it. We are still a bit slow now. Some of these have a bit of faster charging, so how long the spell charge also depends on your stats. So if you have a really good stats, you might be able to do like 2 hits before the ending goes. However, if I were to increase my spell to increase the spell damage, because you can see we're getting the Zittles quite down, so it doesn't seem to, like, we don't need that much more to kill them. So if we were able to kill them with 1 shot, that would really help us with a lot of mana. So run. We already did the chest, so we're just gonna run straight through, not even worry about it. Off you go. Right, there's a chest in the back there. We'll try to get to it. No, no. I'm gonna have to use my mana items. And now we're gonna go. Now this is the last set of mana we have. Now you can see the health, the life, not really a problem. The mana, definitely a problem, because the mana is the thing that's forcing you to teleport back home. The health is kind of like, you've got the potions, who cares? But yeah, the mana is a problem here. In the next combat we're gonna have to heal up. That's okay. Now I definitely want to get, but maybe we could get like something good here. A dangerous spirit mix. Oh yeah, so we've got like these mana potions, so we're gonna place them over here, which is gonna allow us to do a bit more stuff. Now we're gonna run down. No? Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to drink a potion, health potion, and then we're going to use a spell, and then once we run out of mana, we're going to have to use the mana potion. This is allowing us to move further. This is pretty good. Later on, you're going to get some really cool enemies, like different kind of enemies, but yeah, it's a bit difficult to kind of get towards that point, especially if you get a lot of monsters in the meantime, like we have been getting. Sometimes you get lucky, like in my second test game, I didn't get nearly as many, so I was able to move through much better, but not the case for us here. Run! Gotta go. This is a huge monster. There's no way we can beat it, so just gonna be like, nope. Also, if we go back to the teleport, we could actually upgrade ourselves, which would be quite nice. Let's go talk to these guys. We have something to clarify here. Leave us alone. What about you? We have something to clarify. I said leave us alone. Okay, I'm leaving. Calm down. Right, we need more mana. And then we're gonna use a spell, and then we're gonna need healing. I'm gonna use the smaller item, I think. No, let's use the big one. As soon as we kind of hit them up, we'll use the big one. Oh, that was probably a waste, because it only had half HP, so we could have used the small one, but it doesn't matter really. We have a lot of those, so. I do want to show you some other monsters though, so we'll do at least one with the other monster. And then I'm gonna teleport back home so I can kind of show off the upgrades and things like that. So let's keep moving. Definitely don't want to die here, because if we die we lose all of our 540 of crystals or whatever that's called. So that would be really bad. Alright, but here we should have the other... No, still these guys. There's some really cool other monsters. I'm kind of disappointed the game didn't give us any, because I was like, I wanted to really show that off. But yeah. It is what it is. Let's gain more mana. And off we go. I do want to go towards that chest while we're here, so we're gonna kind of move on that. Right. Oh yeah, we already grabbed it. Okay, let's keep moving. Ooh, what is that? Oh, talk to me. Didn't quite manage to look at it. But okay. Seriously, still the same monster? Come on. I know you're starting to not believe me that there are monsters. There are other monsters, okay? And they're very cool. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I increase the health before I use my next spell. And then we want to look at the board. Yeah, so here we can see the different type of magic that we have in the game. We're using Glacius and Igni, I presume. Well, let's keep moving. We're supposed to move towards the east, so we're gonna try that. Yeah, let's go towards the chest. By the way, do we have... Yeah, we have more items. Let's place that over here. What is this? Heals the status burn. Yeah, we don't really care about that. Who cares? Who cares? You monster? No! Game is just like not cooperating today. we still have time. We have like 5 minutes. So we're gonna keep trying to find that new monster, and if we can, by the time we reach the 20-minute mark, I will show you the leveling up. Just with this monster. It's fine. It's fine. We'll see. Right, we get energy drinks, spirit drinks. Oh, we gotta go upwards this time around. Alright. Nope. Nope. Again, nothing. We should be able to kill it. We have enough mana for 3 things. I should show you off the other spell, but I don't know if the other spell is gonna do that much damage. So let's do a healing. But I'm gonna do it. Now I clicked on the right arrow instead of the up arrow, which is all the spell we've been doing now. So you're gonna see a little bit of a different magic here. I want to show that off as well. But in the next combat, we're gonna have to run away. Except, do we have any more items that I maybe didn't check? Yeah, we do have this still. Oh, there's a crystal here, so let's run towards it. Yes, so this allows us to heal up. We could also use the level up here, so we could try to increase endurance helps, vitality helps you with health, endurance helps you with mana, strength helps you with strength. Resistance, I assume, helps you to be better resistant against different kind of like defense against spells. You can see over here. Dexterity and intelligence, I'm not quite sure. I assume one of these is probably going to affect like the spell speed. Maybe dexterity would be the spell speed and intelligence is the spell slot. Actually, spell speed would be quite good. Let's try that. Yeah, this increases the spell speed as you see over here. And we could put the last thing into either intelligence. Endurance would help me get more mana, but I think we want to focus on strength here. Or if we could get more spell slot, that could be useful too. Now let's do strength, because if we were able to insta-kill them with one shot, that really help us with our mana. So yeah, you can see it increased the spell strength and so on. And the total energy that I have as well. Now we could also talk to other guys, so let's do it. I'll explain you the crystal here behind me. Okay, please do it. This is the Oldham Crystal. We find 2 types of them in the woods, a blue and a red. Okay, I found them both. Good. As you may have noticed, you can always teleport back to a crystal. And if you lose a fight, you will return to the last one you were at. On the crystal itself, you can completely heal yourself, recharge your jewels and strengthen them. You can also improve your skills and set the spells you want to use in combat. Very important, you can also save your game on them. Otherwise, what is save your game? Oh, you don't know? Let's just ignore that. Otherwise, you can use your teleport on any crystal to travel to any red crystal on the map. That's the most important thing so far. Good luck. Alright, so let me show. I don't think we have any other spells that we could use. Yeah, we haven't learned any other spells, but if we do learn, we could try to kind of switch them around for the other things. So I just want to show that off here. As for the teleporting, there isn't really much for us to teleport to. Because we haven't discovered any other crystals of this type. But it's a pretty cool thing that you could kind of teleport around. But you can see it took us a while. We had to teleport at least once back towards the blue crystal. Then we were able to, with the items, actually move through pretty well. So we got pretty lucky on that one, but yeah. Alright, so I think this is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write on in the comments, and you can click on the right to watch some other games with magic, like Spellcaster University, where we teach the young wizards to learn magic. It's also one of my favorite games. And also, what else is magic? And you know, the second video is the best for viewers, so whatever YouTube's magic cooks up for you and things that you're gonna like. See you there. Bye bye.